Hello and welcome to another episode of Christine's Coloring and Crafts. Now, I know normally on Wednesdays is when I do my video, but I had done one last night and wasn't going to do another one until I got my Amazon haul stuff. But hey, I found something really cool and exciting today, so I just got to share it. Anyway, for those of you who are here for the first time, thank you so much for joining and watching my video. And for those who are returning, hey, I'm so glad you came back. You are awesome. Everybody is awesome. Anyway, I'm going to throw it on the floor. I'm so excited I'm going to throw it on the floor. Excuse me. So I went to Hobby Lobby today. And what I was looking for when I went to Hobby Lobby was just these. I just wanted to get a couple more of these because I'm down to my last two. And I hadn't seen my usual 10-pack on Amazon, which, of course, after I got home from Hobby Lobby, excuse me again, there they were. So I ordered those too. So once again, I'll be overflowing with the colorless blenders. But I'd gone there to get these because I compared them to Michael's, and they actually came out cheaper by almost a full $1, even with Michael's sale going on right now. But yeah, that's what I was looking for. That, and I thought while I was there, one of the ladies at the group home, we've got a new colorist with us at the group home, and I'm so glad she joined us. She didn't really color today, but she said that's because she likes the color by numbers, so I got to start looking for color by number books. Ugh, I know I've got a couple downstairs, but I don't know if she'll like them, so I want to buy at least one or two more, just to, you know, cover my bases. But she also asked if I could find, and they're not in the bag anymore, these little stamps for her stamping hobby, and I found a bag of them. I couldn't believe it. But oh, there's something else in here. Squirters. Get those out of there. But I had found them in the clearance section, and surprise, surprise, I found these in the clearance section. Normal price $4.49, reduced to $1.12. If you have a Hobby Lobby nearby, go see if they've put their Faber-Castell Pitt artist pen brush into their clearance racks. I just got 12 because I didn't want to go hog wild crazy. I do still have bills and I'm still off of work. But I got them for $1.12 a piece, guys. So I picked out 12 colors that looked good. And I want to play with them. In fact, let's see here. I want to get the price off of them first because they'll stick together. But yeah, look at that. Normal price $4.49, and I got them for $1.12 a piece. I mean, look at that. $1.12. What a steal. And there was like a whole bin. They were full. I'm just like, ugh. I don't know if they just got old or if maybe Faber-Castell is going to discontinue them. That one doesn't want to come off. That's fine. I just want the orange ones off because they're already coming off anyway. See, they're sticking together. There we go. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it. I'd always wanted to try these. But I just didn't want to pay the prices. Because even if I think you could buy them in packs maybe on Amazon. I don't know. But even then, they still weren't only $1.12 a piece. I don't think. Let's see what Amazon has to say. Amazon. Faber-Castell Pitt. I think they're called artist pen brush. Artist pen brush. There we go. They are on sale right now. Well. They're only like 8% off for the Amazon Prime day, which we've got like 4.5 hours left of that. Yeah, there's still $3.17 a count for a pack of 12. I just clicked on the one that says a pack of 12. I probably should have looked for a brown, but I was just like, oh, colors. But yeah, you could get a pack of 12 for $38 on Amazon, which brings them to $3.17 a piece. And I paid $13.44 for 12 of them. $13.44. If you got a Hobby Lobby and you're interested in trying these out, go look and see if your Hobby Lobby has them in their clearance bin as well. So let's see here. This one is Cobalt Blue, and the names match the names of the pencils too, the polychromos pencils, and it's got a nice little brush here. Oh, it's really nice. It's almost like fine liner. That's really pretty. Let's do some. Since I got a couple of these back here. And I think I got a couple blues. Let's do this one. I love these little cards that I got with my mermaid box from Deborah Mueller. If I'm mispronouncing your name, please don't kill me. And we aren't going to try to be real super fancy with this or anything. Let's see, what's the other one? Because that's Cobalt Blue. And then I got Ultramarine. Let's see, is it darker or lighter? No, it's about the same color. They're really close. It's just slightly more bluer. What's this one? Cobalt Green. Ooh, that's pretty. It's kind of like a nice green blue. Ooh, maybe we could do pinks. Pink Matter Lake. That is the worst looking heart I have ever made. And I did it on video. Yay! Ooh, let's see if, because I know this one's magenta. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's do her tail in the pinks. The pink and the kind of purple pink. Okay. And maybe we'll give her blue skin. I had never used these before and I wanted to try them. And I was only going to get like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. But at $1.12 a piece, and I knew they had to be cheaper than Amazon. I just didn't know how much cheaper, and they are way cheaper. I don't think any of the sets have it as cheap as like $1 or something. If you know somewhere that does, other than Hobby Lobby, let me know. But I could not believe my eyes when I went in that clearance section, because the little stamp things I was looking for is the kind of stamp things that you get in little party gift bags from like party stores. Like we have Party USA or Party something. I can't remember what it's called. It's not a store I go to. And it's not because I don't like the store. It's just not a store I go to. It's not a typical store I go to. Man, these are nice. These are really pretty. I think they're water-based too. Yep. I mean, I don't understand German that much, but Wasserfest. Oh, there we go. Waterproof, highlight fastness, acid-free. Store horizontally. Okay. Good thing I got some more drawers on the way. I like how it says to store horizontally though, because sometimes you just never know. Okay, yeah. Well, hey, let's look at the back of this one. Yeah, they're water-based. I think, anyway, because they didn't go through the paper. Either paper. And this is a pretty color. I like this Pink Matter Lake better than the other one. Better than the polychromos. But guys, I was just, and that's why I was talking so fast. I just couldn't believe the deal I found. And I would have bought one of every color, I really would have. But I'm sitting here thinking, it's still a couple weeks before I go back to work, so I better not. Because there's like freaking 60 120 whatever colors. There's a bunch of colors. And I mean, the bin was full. I could not believe my luck. And the one I went to is in Dayton, Ohio by the Dayton Mall. So if you're near that area, you definitely want to stop by that Hobby Lobby and get them while you can. Pretty. I don't know how long they take to dry. I don't really know a whole lot about them, other than the fact that I have seen other colorists and artists use them, and I was like, they got some pretty colors. You know, they color match to the polychromos. I always wanted to try them. I just didn't want to pay $3 or $4 a piece for them, because to be honest, they're kind of small for markers. I mean, this is a typical alcohol marker size. This is the Art and Fly one, and these are the Pitt pens. So they're kind of small, and I know that they're good and they're artist quality, and they'd be worth a couple bucks a piece, but ooh, not $3, $4 a piece. Woo! Not for something I've never used before. Now, if I get used to, you know, I use them and I really like them and I want more colors in the future, and Hobby Lobby just isn't running that great deal, they've sold all out of their Pitt pens, then I guess I am going to go turn to Amazon to get some. These are nice. They're so smooth, guys. I mean, I'm just barely touching the paper. Just barely. And the color goes right down. And I think the only reason I'm not just barely touching the paper, because I was testing to see how the color goes down. I'm barely touching it because this little brush nib is so small and I have such a heavy hand that I'm afraid I'll break it. Wow. This is nice, guys. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I know this is a small picture, and I really am beginning to think they are definitely water-based. I'll go back on Amazon and look here in a minute, because the paper is warping a little bit. And typically, I mean, not always, I have seen it do it before, but typically the paper warps only when it's a water-based marker. Let's see here. Intensive colors and a robust workstation. Let's see. Oh, that answers that question, because every one of them said B on them. And here's a question. What does the B on the cap mean? Brush tip. Ta-da! Doesn't really say. Here we go. 12 brush pigment is very light, fast, ideal for drawing, sketches, blah, 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 blah. Acid and water resistant. Oldest manufactured pens, pencils, off supplies, art supplies. Actually, 14 factories. Wow, 14 factories. Employs approximately 7,000 people. Wow. Everything but whether they are, let's see here. Pitt pens offer odorless, permanent, waterproof, light-fast inks in vibrant colors. It says it's a durable brush nib. I'm not going to buy it. It's highly pigmented India ink. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess so. Well, it probably dried. Alright, let's see what we're going to do with her hair here. This is coral. And then, let's see here. This one's purple violet. Ooh, that's pretty. I kind of wish I'd gotten two purples, actually. Let's put this in the already tested pile. And then we've got orange glaze. She might have to have green hair, because I like to do shading and stuff. Pale geranium lake. Oh, guys. I want to go back and get some more so bad. Oh, that's pretty. Cadmium yellow. That is so pretty. I love that yellow. Then we got leaf green. Wow. That's just amazing. And then we've got permanent green olive. Yeah, I think I am going to do her hair in those colors. I got to finish her tail though. You notice I didn't finish her tail. Cobalt green. We already did that one. And then we already did ultramarine as well. Okay. Those are the 12 colors I got. Let's see here. Let's finish her tail up. Pink Matter Lake. Hey, I wonder if they do shading. Let's take the tops off of both of them. Get that good and wet, and then see if this will shade nicely. Oh my god, it does. Almost makes me look professional. Hey, that takes a lot. Don't laugh at me. Oh, heck. I was so excited. We'll just do her tail and her hair because I don't want to make a really long video tonight. And y'all know how I am. I get to talking and I don't shut up. And I don't do words very well. Wow. And besides, I'll be doing her skin and something else, I would think. We could do coral, so she can have like a semi-pink skin. I'm going to press down just a little bit harder, since it says they're durable brush nibs. We'll see about that. At $1.12 a piece, we can experiment a little bit. Heck, if I roll some coins tonight, because I got a big old jar of coins. I mean, a big jar of coins. I bet I can come up with another 13, 14 bucks. Take it to the bank, get cash from the coins. I think that's what I'll do. And see if there's any left tomorrow of colors I don't have and go get some more. These, I never seen a great deal like this before. I was so excited and I wanted to share with y'all in case your all Hobby Lobbies are doing it too. There we go. And really I don't know, you know, other than either one of two things. They're either going to discontinue these, which I don't see that actually being the case. Maybe Hobby Lobby will be discontinuing them. Maybe, I don't know. Or these are just so old they had to get rid of them somehow. And they're ordering new stock. In which, I don't care. None of them were dried up. I'm happy. And what's nice too is even though you know it's still wet, it's not bleeding into each other like alcohol markers do. These are going to spoil the snot out of me. They really are. Now bigger pictures, I would say these probably would be a pain in the hindquarters, because the brush nibs are so small in comparison, and you could probably go through the ink in like no time. But that's okay. I have got lots of little pictures I can do. I've even got little postcards I can do with these. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up first thing tomorrow and roll me some coins, about $15 worth, and go see if I can get another 12 of those colors. And on the off chance that they don't have 12 colors or they sold out because I said, hey, everybody run to Hobby Lobby and get you your Pitt pens. for $1.12. I will get myself some lunch instead. All right, let's do some green hair. Okay. I really want to see how they blend here on the hair. I usually use that rule of 3. Shoot. Jennifer Stave Coloring Bliss suggests. I usually use that. But since I only have 12 Pitt pins, and I don't have 3 greens. There were more greens there. There were more blues. I don't think there were any other purples. I'd have to double look. Gosh, these are so pretty. I already love doing these little cards that Deborah made. But this is just making it like 10 times more enjoyable. It was already fun, so y'all can imagine the smile on my face right now. Because these are awesome. And it's also nice to try something for the very first time that I've never tried before on video. Because y'all can learn with me, and that was one of the reasons I started this channel, was to learn together. Oh, that's so pretty. Y'all, that is just so pretty. Oh, y'all, these are amazing. Yeah, I definitely want some more. Somebody's gonna be rolling coins tomorrow. And it's gonna be some work because most of my coins are pennies. Yay. It'll be so worth it. Trying to think of whose postcards. Joanna Bassford, I think? Yeah. Joanna Bassford, I got some postcards. Oh, and Hannah Carzone, I got a postcard book. The Johanna Bassford ones I got at Ollie's. And the Hannah Carzone, can't words again. I'm pretty sure I got those off of Amazon. I can't think of anywhere else I would have got them. Because I rarely go to places like Hobby Lobby and Michael's because, let's face it guys, unless they're running a really good sale, those places are pretty expensive, especially Michael's. In my areas. In my areas, Michael's is the one that is expensive. I went there once not too long ago because Ohuhu doesn't do open stock, and my pastel blue had dried up, and I'm pretty sure it dried up because I didn't quite get the cap on there right, which that's totally my fault, and it's fine, but I was like, well, since they don't do open stock, I'm just going to go ahead and try an Artist Loft one, and I got that one to replace the pastel blue in my Ohuhu set, in which it's okay, but honestly I like Hobby Lobby's off-brand better, the Master's Touch. In fact, I should have went there from the beginning. I can't remember how much the Artist Loft alcohol marker was, but I know it can't be more than $4 or $5 like Hobby Lobby's individual ones in open stock. But I think they were running a sale on it that day anyway, and like I said, it's okay. but it just feels like more of an effort even than using the Ohuhu ones. Those are easier to use than the Artist Loft. And I would love to get some more Copics, because I just don't feel like spending that kind of money on markers, especially when my primary coloring medium of choice is pencils. Though I have been getting more into markers lately, because you could just do stuff a little bit quicker and still make it look really pretty, especially with these Pitt pens. Holy cow, these are pretty. Holy cow. The colors really are so vibrant. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. I mean, I'm back to just barely touching the paper with the brush, and the ink is just a flowing. They're nice and juicy. You don't have to shake them up. Just follow the directions on the Pitt pen itself. It says keep it horizontal. But I do that with all of my alcohol and water-based markers, my Tombos that I got already. I store them horizontally as is, so I'm set. Man, this is pretty. I'm almost afraid to use that curl because I'm afraid it'll mess her up. I hope not, because we're going to do it. So when we get done with her hair, fingers crossed that we don't mess up her face. And her body with the coral. I still got a long way to go before I can, and I honestly don't know if I ever will, because I kind of like the ready-made colors. They're already ready here. And I haven't moved the fan, so if the video is moving a little bit, sorry guys. That fan just feels too good focused on me. And I mean, it's like right on me. And it's warm in here again today. There we go. These are so pretty though, guys. Oh! You know, I am so used to watching videos of other good hauls, like from Ollie's and Hobby Lobby and Michael's and Walmart. Sorry, I needed a drink because I talk a lot. You know, all these other really cool hauls. And I'm happy for the hauler, but at the same time a little bit envious, because I'm like, oh man, I would love to find a deal like that. Ta-da! Here we are, found a deal like that. Especially Faber-Castell, goodness gracious. That made my day, guys. Oh, it made my day. So hopefully y'all have been having a good Wednesday. Some of you at the watching of this video will have been having a good Thursday. Might even be asleep. Who knows? Yeah, actually, I want this to be the darker green right there. There we go. Oh man, and hopefully those of you who can, took advantage of the Amazon Prime days. I went over my budget that I allowed myself, but only by a few dollars, so I'm kind of proud of that. And I probably would have stayed under the budget, until I started finding stuff for the guys and gals at the group home. I gotta quit calling them kids because they are all adults. They're not children. And a lot of them have different disabilities. But they also have many abilities and passions. Just like you or I would have. Some of them have the same passion of coloring. And every time I go there, it's always another person I run into who does love to color. And I'm like, hey, just join us at the table. We got you. We share. We got markers. We got pencils. We got pens coming. But we got markers and pencils. I should start taking crayons too. I haven't colored with crayons in so long, it's not even funny. You know, and that gives the employees a little bit of a break. That's, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. They don't have to watch for a little while. Not closely anyway. They're already occupied, just having a blast with me, and I'm having a blast with them. It is really a lot of fun. I highly encourage you guys, if you know of any group homes or even nursing homes with older people in it, reach out. A lot of these guys and gals, they don't have a lot of family or friends that come and visit them. You're kind of forced into a facility with other people that you may not get along with, or you may get along with. It's kind of like, a crapshoot, so to say. You may like the people that you are living with, or you may not like them. So it's good to reach out, because also these folks, they don't get out a lot. They do, like the place my sister's at, they do activities. They go out, they go to the store. They went to Kings Island not too long ago, and I think I got these on backwards. Yep. There we go. And they had a blast. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to do her star in purple. Yes, I am. And I love that these things get into these tiny little spaces without much of a fuss. Love it. Excuse me. Alright, here we go with the coral. She'll be a little bit pink like her tail, but that's not going to be bad. Besides, she's a mermaid. She could be any color she wants to be. Or any color we want her to be, I should say. And while this technically doesn't count towards my hashtag keeping it cool in July, it still counts towards getting a coloring done for July. A nice, quick, and easy one. Oh yeah, that's pretty dark. That's pretty, weird pink looking. It doesn't ruin it, I don't think, but it's not what I would normally choose to color skin, but that's okay. I'm not going to cry about it. It's not like she looks bad. Oh, she's bad! Shimon! Okay, I'm from the 80s. Sorry, guys. Trying to see if another coat does shading. If it does, that'll be cool. Alright, and then of course, because we already have it, let's do some red lips. Oh, love it. There. It looks so far like while it's drying, it does do its own shading. Okay. Since we're using pinks, let's get some stickles out. I know there's another like purpley pink in here somewhere. Probably gonna knock them all over because it's way in the back. In you go. Okay. I don't use stickles much anymore because I've got glitter everything. Let's give it some dots and pinks. Boink. 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 Whee. This is what I love stickles about for. You can just be like, boink. Also, one of the things I'll let you guys know that I ordered from Amazon is, you know how everybody gets distressed inks, right? And I do too, but they're a little bit pricey, even when they're on sale. So what I thought I would do is, because this other brand was on sale, I ordered it and figured I'll be the one to give it a try. And it'll take me a couple of months to pay off the balance of the card, but I didn't want to miss Prime Days because I guess I feel entitled in that way. Like, oh, I'm a Prime member, I should enjoy Prime Days like everybody else. But I found it worth it also too for my mental health, retail therapy. Why does it keep sucking this color back up? It's not like the lighter pink, it's sucking the color right back up. Which is really weird. I've never seen stickles do that before. I don't use this one. I've not used a lot at all, so we won't do a whole lot of this color. I think I got a green too. We'll just use it. There we go. There we go. It just needed to get going. Let's put one or two in here. Let's put one here. A little one. There we go. And one here. And then don't forget to let these dry. I'm sure it doesn't take long, but I usually leave the drawing or coloring alone for overnight at least. Let's see if they're green, because I don't use this green very much either. Nope, it's going down like normal, like the light pink did. It's okay though, guys. I'm not complaining. I'm just happy that I found such a great bargain. And again, just to encourage you guys, if you've got the money, Hobby Lobby has their Pitt pins, Faber-Castell Pitt pins, on clearance for $1.12 a piece here in Dayton, Ohio at least. Check your local store out. Your experiences may vary, but hopefully not. All right, let's date this little sucker here. Ta-da! Isn't she cute, guys? Oh, I love her. She came out perfect, I think. Oh, I love her. But anyway, hey, thanks for putting up with me, especially with my excitement over these Pitt pens and my ideas of how to get more. Because hey, $1.12 a piece when they're normally $4.49 at Hobby Lobby. This is a steal. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I just broke the law. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night and a great rest of your week and weekend, and have a very, very colorific day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love y'all. Bye.